No one can stop me, I feel like the greatest. Don't say be humble, I patiently waited. All of this love and I ain't even No one can stop me, I feel like the greatest. Don't say be humble, I patiently waited. All of this love and I ain't even.
Yo, what is good, everybody? My name is Coach King. Today I'm going to be doing a state-by-state idea of when each park is going to be reopening. There's a lot of states who are making huge moves in the theme park industry, and some are even opening. So I wanted to go state by state and give my best guess as to which theme parks are going to be opening and when about they will. And hopefully I get your favorite park in the video. I don't get to all 50 states, obviously, so if I don't get to your state, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to answer and give my best guess. And let's just get right into it. Starting off with Florida is our best state, if we're being honest. And Fun Spot America in Orlando is currently open. It's the first park that is major and is open, so that's definitely great. No complaints there. Right after that, we're going to have Universal Orlando opening on June 5th, which was kind of like the first media announcement that we got about theme parks reopening. So June 5th is the date for Universal Orlando with a bunch of different restrictions, as we all know at this point. Disney is announcing July 11th, which is a little more delayed as compared to Universal, but I'm sure they're going to take extreme precautions to get everything okay for their reopening. And lastly, Busch Gardens has not announced a date, but the county has approved for them to open as soon as June 10th. So we'll see if they do open on that June 10th date, or they delay a little bit like some other parks are gonna try to do. Next is Texas and Oklahoma. Texas just announced that they can open water parks starting June 6th. So SeaWorld, San Antonio, is going to be opening their water park on June 6th. And Six Flags, both Fiesta Texas and Over Texas, have a water park, but have not announced when they are going to be opening. I don't know why they're opening water parks, but not amusement parks. I feel like water parks would be worse for Corona, but whatever. Six Flags has not announced when they're going to be opening, and assume that the water parks are being opened. Theme parks are not that much worse. So, I would think the theme parks are going to be opening soon. And as for Frontier City, as many of you guys may know, June 5th is the opening, and you can reserve your spot right now on their app. From Missouri, there's so much hope around it, and everybody was really hopeful. So, this state has a lot of parks in it: Six Flags St. Louis, Worlds of Fun, the Soldar City, but yeah, we kind of got let down. They extended their phase 1, and they're not entering phase 2 just yet. So theme parks in Missouri are going to have to wait a little bit, unfortunately. As for some of the northern states, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, we're all kind of in the same spot, these three. And it's basically that we're about to enter phase 2. We're not too sure when we're going to enter it, and it's kind of shaky if what really phase 2 includes. But we all know that phase 2 is not going to be including theme parks for these states, so we're not too close for any of them. Six Flags New England is the closest one out of the three, technically. They're starting their phase 2 on June 6th, which hopefully would last about 2 or 3 weeks, and they go into phase 3 and open New England. That would be awesome. But then again, we don't know. For New York City we just announced to be entering phase 1, and New York State is rumored to be entering phase 2 soon, following New York City's announcement. And for New Jersey, they usually follow New York, but Governor Murphy has currently said that there is a huge announcement that he's going to make on Monday, so we got to see what that is. Hopefully he's announcing phase 2, and in that phase 2, hopefully there's something with theme parks, or I guess we'll find out, because once again, these states are all really tied together. So if he makes a huge announcement about it, that would be phenomenal for us, and we would definitely get a lot of information about it. Now, Pennsylvania is another northern state, but they're the closest out of them. They didn't do the number of phases. They did red, yellow, green, as we can see here. And right now, they're opening certain counties on the green phase. I'm sure I think there's like 16 counties that are opening the green. And right after the green, they're going to start making theme parks open. And Hershey plans on July opening. That's the only one that's really announced anything in specific. But as more of these counties open in their green phase, I'm sure other parks like Kennywood, Knoebels, Dorney Park are going to all reopen, and that would be awesome. I'm thinking maybe they get mid-June, early July reopening for some of those parks, and obviously July opening for Hershey. Not for California. California has sports resuming in early June, and I'm thinking theme parks are gonna follow because sports is kind of on a similar level as theme parks would be. So I'm thinking a July opening just because they are very slow with everything that they're doing. Hopefully these parks can get to operation. They do operate 365 days a year, so they'll probably open as soon as they possibly can. And yeah, so I'm thinking June opening for California. Now, Illinois has a 5 phase recovery, and these are a lot quicker. So maybe like 1 max 2 weeks per phase, and they're about to enter their phase three, which is some barbershop, salons, stuff like that, which is kind of like phase two for most other states. And phase four is going to be next, obviously, and that would probably include Six Flags Great America and other theme parks. So hopefully Illinois gets to be opening in a week or two, and then they can open Six Flags Great America. And lastly, for Tennessee, they are entering phase two of reopening, and Dollywood said that they're going to be reopening soon. There's no real information as if phase two includes theme parks, but Dollywood saying that they're opening soon gives us a lot of hope as to if they're going to be opening soon, and when in the near future Dollywood is going to be reopening. That's me, guys. Once again, let me know in the comment section any states you guys want me to talk about. I'll definitely give you the update on it if you want me to. And like for a part two, I'll see you guys next time.